I almost fell off my chair.
Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm not in Minecraft, I'm in real life. This is the real life game. My mic keeps falling. You could see it. It's got performance issues. That's okay. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a Q&A that I ran on my Discord for about a week in a period where I just had you ask as many questions or whatever questions you wanted to know the answer to. I haven't looked at them. I don't know what's going on. If you want to join my Discord, here's a link right on the screen. Screen. This is the screen. Explosion. I'm giving myself so much work. I'm so sorry. Track my hand. Put something on it. I don't know. I'm editing this. Why am I doing this to myself? I did a Q&A on my Discord. I had you all ask a bunch of questions. I had a bot create a list of all of them, and we're gonna go through the most entertaining ones here. Anyway, let's get into a Q&A. We're starting off with some questions from one of my friends. He is in my D&D campaign, I suppose, and I'm the DM. I'm still running it. And his first question, so when are we gonna level up? Never. You're going to stay level 7 for the rest of your lives because we're not playing recently. I haven't had time, but we will level up eventually. Also, they did just level up. The last thing that we played was them leveling up and getting a bunch of cool gear. So suck it up. What's your mother's maiden name? I'm not telling you that. What's your first pet's name? I'm not telling you that. What are the 3 funny little numbers on the back of your credit card? Let me get it. Let's see. It says you are ugly. Yikes. Well, like and subscribe. I'll get that plastic surgery ASAP. Now on to the hopefully actual questions. I genuinely have not seen any of these. The first one from Cal Wants Pizza is, what is your name? So we already know the answer to this. If you go on my channel and check out the Germany vlog that I posted a year and a month ago, maybe 2 months. I have in the very beginning where I graduate college, my name pop up on the bottom of the screen, and it is something that there's no way you can pronounce, but it is Skylar. So that's my name. That's me. Kindle Skylar. Basically the same words. What is your quest? What is my quest? Go full time on YouTube? That could be a fun quest. I don't know if that's what you mean. If you're talking about in Minecraft, build cool lands, automate everything, resurrect a god. I feel like that's a good checklist. What is the capital of Assyria? Dog, I don't even know. Next question. Will there ever be a farm for precision mechanisms entirely? Or they're much more useful because of the new addition of gauges? Yeah, probably. I have so many lists of things that I want to automate, but no time at all. And the Creataholics videos are getting longer and longer to make because I just need more and more buildy things to build and all that stuff. So yes, hoping to, don't know when, but I suspect once we get to starting a Create 6 mod pack or series, then that'll be coming pretty soon because I'll need it. Do you think you would switch to other types of content like vanilla? I tried my best to. I had a vanilla series for 3 episodes and it didn't get any views. It looks like the people that watch my videos prefer the automation side of things. In vanilla, while it's fun, it's harder to fully automate, so it's just less entertaining overall for everyone. So yes, I will hopefully eventually want to switch to like variety games, whether it's like all automation things or just fun to play or something like that, or in-person stuff, or like just a variety of things so that I don't get burnt out in one of them. Thankfully, I haven't gotten burnt out in Minecraft somehow, but I suspect it'll happen at some point. I hope before then I will be able to move into other types of content and everyone watching will still enjoy those types of content, which is why I'm doing this type of thing. So you get to know me. You figure out who I am, who I is. And please ignore the background, it's real ugly right now, but it'll change and look better. What got you into making Create tutorials? I started making videos back in 2016. I made like 1 or 2 funny moments videos, like a Smitty or Fitz video would be, but I was bad at it. Instead of just like going along that route and getting more confident, I switched to variety games, which I was also bad at, and then over to Minecraft. I think I started with Vault Hunters, which did pretty well, like 100 views each pretty well. And it got me some of the initial subscribers. And then I was like, I want to try something that's difficult in Minecraft, not like Greg Tech level, but like difficult and still fun. I haven't played Greg Tech, but I assume it's difficult and not as fun. And I knew that the Create mod was quite difficult. So I was like, well, let's just do a Create series. That'll be fun. It gets plenty of views, obviously. Like there's a bunch of huge creators, and it's not vanilla, so it's hopefully not as saturated, so there's not as many creators. So I was like, it's a good middle ground. I'm good at engineering like things, and I feel like I could add to the space. When I started making those series videos, I realized how there are no like Ilmango sidecraft level tutorials of those. And I was like, dude, I'm trying to make a bunch of cool things that generate an ungodly amount of items per hour in a small space, but those don't really exist. And it's harder and modded, so it makes sense, but I wanted to do that. So I just started making them myself. And honestly, tutorials do better views-wise because people just like look up Iron Farm, create mod, and then they can click whatever one is recommended the most. So if I can get in that lane, then it'll do better. And I knew that. It's better than series videos for engagement and everything like that to get new viewers. So I was like, it's good for me. I need to make the things anyway. So why not start doing tutorials? And then I did. And now we're living life. Top 3 mods? That's an insane question. I have no idea. I feel like the first one has got to be create, because that's the whole thing that I do. And then the next 2, JEI, because create would be impossible. I don't remember how to craft anything. Third one, client-side mod, Tweakaroo. Tweakaroo has millions of different configurations and stuff. It's got auto hotkeys, like it's got the FreeCam mod built into it. It is amazing. I think it can also zoom. I don't know for sure on that. What will you do when you get 1 million subs? I will dump 40 gallons of milk on my head. And that is a promise. How much is a gallon of milk? $80 of milk? Yeah, that's doable. Yeah, I'll dump 40 gallons of milk on my head. I almost knocked something on my desk, and that's a promise. So get me to 1 million subs. I don't know. That's you can do it. Do you have a pet? I don't. I wish I did. I used to have a dog who passed away 3 or so years ago. She was a Greater Swiss mountain dog. It's kind of like a Bernese mountain dog, but less furry. Still plenty furry, but just less, shorter fur. But I will want a dog eventually. We're currently living in an apartment that doesn't allow pets because one of the people here is severely allergic. So we won't have a pet while we're here. My girlfriend wants a dog more than anyone has ever wanted a dog in the world, so we're getting a dog eventually. It's just kind of when. So in a year, maybe 3 years, who knows, but I'll have a dog eventually. Oh my god, I hate this. If any question might be in the video, does asking if this question will be included increase or decrease its odds, since it's now a question about itself being a question, possibly making it too aware to qualify or too clever to ignore? Made by ChatGPT. First of all, ChatGPT is bad for the environment, as is all other AI things. Second of all, AI is so scary. I don't know if you've seen the new Google VO videos that are like 6 seconds. They look so real. I did a quiz semi-recently, just like on my own, about if I could spot them, and I got 7 out of 10, and my mom got 3 out of 10. So AI is scary, and it's also bad for the world. But also, yeah, we're including that. That was a fun question. Good job, ChatGPT. You're smarter than all my other viewers. Hey, Lone Cronus from under your bed. Lone Cronus, the person that edited the vlog that you may or may not have seen. When are we leveling up? Thank you so much for asking. I'm gonna kill you. Hey, Lone Cronus again from now in your kitchen cupboard. Any chance we can level up? I'm gonna come to your house in the dead of night and wake you up, giving you a heart attack, and then stabbing. Can you please let me out of your basement? I finished editing your video a week ago. Please, I just want to see the sun again. I don't think we can include that. We can cut that whole thing out. What originally got you into YouTube? What's the biggest motivator to keep going with it? The thing that got me into YouTube, money and bored. And then I didn't make money, and I got less bored, to be fair, but I didn't make money for forever. What's the biggest motivator now? Money. And it makes me less bored. No, but seriously, I have never in my life before my first Create Mod series stuck with a world and built cool stuff for that long. So that was awesome, and I'm glad I got to share that with everyone. So that was genuinely one of the motivators for that series to continue as long as it did. The actual biggest motivator is having an audience and people that enjoy the videos and like look forward to them. I get comments being like, oh my god, thank goodness a video came out. I was so excited to see it. So like that stuff is always amazing. What's your favorite part? Whoa. What's your favorite part of the Create Mod for Minecraft? It's gotta be that you can just automate everything. My biggest problem with the base Minecraft is that like all of the base ingredients can't be automated. So like sand is a big one. Are you serious? Like you can't, like I know you can dupe it. That doesn't really count because it's not technically Minecraft safe. So like some servers prevent that from being done. And it's like, it's required in so many things, and it's a cool building block. Like it actually looks pretty okay, and you just can't automate it. There's no need for something like that that can't be automated. And the Create Mod just automates it. So it's just amazing. What's your favorite movie? That is a good question. I don't I don't really know. I'm gonna say the Demon Slayer movie that was in between, I think either the second season and the third season, or in between the first and the second season. But I am a big fan of Demon Slayer. I've been watching that like since it came out, and it's so good. It's one of the few animes that I've seen, but it's so good. Where can I get Creataholics mod pack? That's a great question. We have a Discord where you can download a mod pack, do all that stuff, join our public server if you want to do that. But if you just want the mod pack, you can just go to CurseForge and get it. The link will be in the description for both the Discord server and the CurseForge link. But I would definitely recommend joining the Discord, joining the public server. It's a bunch of fun. That public server is insane. The amount of people that play on it is crazy. I will hopefully do a video showcasing a bunch of builds there in the future-ish. I know someone's made a base that's kind of similar to mine style-wise, so I'll definitely want to check that out and see if it's better than mine, and if it is, I'll have to ban you from my Discord, unfortunately, because you can't be better than me. You could be close, but you can't be. A question from a reused meme. So when are we leveling up in the campaign? Again, I really can't stress this enough. I think I may have to. What inspired you to play Create? Literally just browsing the mod pack thing and being like, what's a good mod pack to play, to get into, and to, I suppose, accidentally get really good at. And I just saw Mr. Beardstone's thing. It had a bunch of downloads on CurseForge, and I was like, sure. And now we're here. Oops. That's all the questions that were proposed to me on the sides of the questions. So that'll be it for this video. Be sure to join my Discord if you want to see more things like this. If you want to join potential live events and stuff, do that. Check me out on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. That's here. You're watching it right now. Subscribe. I will see you all in the next one.